Hey everyone, welcome back to Jackpot Rising. Again, we're a software solution that integrates into any game. We inject a real money contest framework into your games to generate more revenue and excitement for your titles, as well as creating an exciting and thrilling environment for users where it truly pays to be a winner. They can compete against each other in real money contests and kick it up a notch if they're in a regulated jurisdiction, which again, we handle all that. But this is the developer dash, so this is where you will log in and you can add new games, manage those current games, create contests within those games, and view analytics and so forth of how those contests are going. So obviously we already have an account. So right here is a dashboard of all the games that are integrated within your developer account once you create one. And you can either manage these two games. I'm the developer. I can manage these two games, which are two games that I have integrated, or I can register a new game, and it's a pretty quick process. As you can see, name of the game, upload the icon, description of the game, and then select which platform. Again, we are platform agnostic, but mobile first, so stay tuned with for other platforms and verticals. But supply the information. If it's Android and or iOS, fill out the information and then register the app. Now I do want to note that we do have a review process. We want to make sure that, one, the game is of good quality, two, the game isn't buggy or doesn't have any issues, but three, is also a game of skill. To integrate real money contests, to integrate our solution on this platform, we integrate with games of skill, and so we have to ensure that your game qualifies, and so that we remain compliant with jurisdictions around the world, really. So anyways, enough about that. Once you integrate a new game, it goes into the review queue. We review it, and so this will say in review as opposed to approve. And then once approved, you can go into your game and monitor this information, but just the general information, but also create contests. And so we've had contests running, preliminary contests running in this game, and this is the current contest running right now. But you can either go in and edit the currently running contests. As you can see, here are all the different contest parameters, but going back to the dashboard, this is also how you create a contest for this game. So within a matter of 30 seconds, you can have a real money contest running in your game once you've integrated and once you're approved. So you name the contest, you enter in the start date, the start time. It's going to be noon on start at noon on Monday and end on Friday at midnight, or whatever time. It can be a 1 hour contest, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, whatever you want. You set the attempt fee, how much does the user pay per attempt, and again, they can make as many attempts as they want within the time duration, within the contest, and they're trying to get within the payout distribution, which you set right here. So you saw the top 3 contests, and that was a 50, 30, 20 split, but you can make it a winner-take-all, you can make it a top 5 and allocate accordingly. But again, we made that as dynamic, made it very dynamic so that you can have the option. And then here are 2 just example options of what kind of contest it is. If it's a racing game, obviously it's least time. If it's a high score, then it's obviously a high score game, continuous runner, first person shooter, platformer, what have you. These are the auth keys. I won't show you those because these are actual real auth keys for this game, but you get the picture there. We have test auth keys for sandbox mode as well as production keys, but pretty straightforward there. Analytics, you can go in and you can view a contest. This is the current contest running right now, and you can see, okay, how many people have played, how big is the jackpot, how fast has it grown, and things of that nature. So going back to the original dashboard, giving a quick overview, you can go in and obviously edit the details of your developer profile, but also you can go in and you can view your earnings. And so this is recently refreshed for this developer account, and so earnings aren't too high, but relatively speaking, they're pretty decent for just a couple of attempts in a real money contest. So what happens is you earn up. So with each attempt that's made in a contest, as we said in the last video, a majority of that attempt fee goes towards the jackpot for which the users are competing, while the rest is split between the developer and Jackpot Rising. And so roughly between, call it 10 to 15% of every single attempt fee is going directly into your pocket. And so it accumulates over the month, and if at the end of the month your earnings are $100 or more, we will write you a check and send it right to your address. And if not, it just rolls over to the next month, and then we'll pay out as soon as you hit the $100 mark the following month. So pretty seamless, pretty straightforward. Again, this is our 1.0 version. Our 2.0 version will of both the SDK and our dashboards and our native app are coming very soon. Very excited to show you all the enhancements, completely different UI. Well, not completely different, but extremely enhanced, a lot more features, and you'll be pretty happy to see it, I believe. So we're pretty excited about it. But that is the developer dash. That's how easy it is to integrate a game, and that's how easy it is to create a real money contest within your game and start earning and create an exciting environment for your users.